Welcome to Copenhagen, where Nordic charm meets a culinary renaissance set against the magic of winter nights. In this episode of Palate Passport, we're exploring a city transformed by twinkling lights, the warmth of candlelit restaurants, and the aroma of glögg wafting through Christmas markets. From cozy cocktail bars to world-class kitchens, join us as we discover how Denmark's capital reaches peak enchantment during the festive season. Let's dive into the Høst vibes. Høst perfectly embodies Nordic simplicity and culinary innovation, while capturing the essence of hygge, that distinctively Danish sense of cozy contentment. This Michelin-starred restaurant crafts seasonal dishes that celebrates local ingredients, but it's their approach to dining that makes each visit unforgettable. The tasting menu unfolds like a storybook, with unannounced daily specials appearing between courses like delightful plot twists. Earthy tones, scattered greenery, and flickering candlelight create a rustic yet elegant atmosphere, with intimate tables nestled into cozy nooks and corners. The gentle murmur of conversation and warm, attentive service celebrate Copenhagen's deep connection to nature and culinary artistry. It's exactly the kind of place where winter evenings dissolve into multiple courses, perfectly paired with a bottle of natural wine. Tucked away in the heart of the city, the barking dog welcomes visitors like an old friend. This intimate cocktail bar delights enthusiasts of both mezcal and tequila, with masterfully executed classics and creative house specials. It's the go-to spot for lovers of agave. The relaxed atmosphere beckons you to sink into a comfortable seat, unwind, and feel the embodiment of hygge. Just around the corner, Vinhanen reimagines the wine bar experience with its refreshingly casual approach. This laid-back spot serves quality wines on tap alongside delicious simple bites. Its unpretentious atmosphere makes it a go-to spot to kick off your evening or wind down after a day of exploring. In a city where bakeries have reached cult status and morning queues for fresh pastries are a daily ritual, Juno the Bakery stands out as a Copenhagen essential. Their legendary cardamom buns draw pilgrims from across the globe, converting even the most skeptical visitors into devoted fans. The artisanal baked goods here attract a steady stream of locals and tourists alike, while the warm, inviting atmosphere and intoxicating aromas make it nearly impossible to leave without wanting to try everything in sight. Hart marries old-world baking with modern style. Their pastries shatter into delicate, butter-rich layers, and their croissants have become Copenhagen's gold standard. Every bite shows the baker's careful touch, paired perfectly with bold, fragrant coffee. If you're looking for a special breakfast treat, you won't find much better than this. At Andersen Maillard, another standout bakery, coffee mastery meets pastry perfection. Their house-roasted coffee program stands among Scandinavia's finest, while their meticulously crafted pastries have inspired countless imitators. Each carefully prepared cup and buttery creation demonstrates their unwavering commitment to quality. Without doubt, this is one of Copenhagen's finest bakeries. After savoring Copenhagen's incredible bakery scene, there's no better way to burn off those buttery indulgences than with a dose of fresh air and movement. Find your moment of zen at Fælledparken, a sprawling green oasis adjacent to Parken Stadium, the home of FC Copenhagen. This vast park invites visitors to wander its paths and absorb the city's relaxed atmosphere away from the hustle and bustle. Join locals in their daily ritual, a morning pastry run, followed by a rejuvenating walk through the park's tree-lined paths. At Selma, Copenhagen's iconic open-faced sandwiches take center stage. Here, dense rye bread becomes a canvas for artfully composed smørrebrød, each one a masterpiece of traditional Danish cuisine. The kitchen layers house-cured fish, fresh herbs, pickled vegetables, and many more variations with precision, creating bites that perfectly balance texture and flavor. Their innovative approach to these classic sandwiches will revolutionize your understanding of what simple bread and toppings can become. Bird brings mixology magic to Copenhagen's nightlife. In this intimate listening room-inspired space, expertly crafted cocktails taste as impressive as they look. The bar's stylish yet relaxed atmosphere, enhanced by thoughtfully selected music and moody lighting, creates the perfect setting for savoring a meticulously prepared drink. What a cool spot. Not too far away, and recommended by the team at Bird, you'll find Duck and Cover, a venerable spot standing as the cornerstone of Copenhagen's cocktail scene. This underground haven feels especially cozy on a frigid night with its soft lighting, clean Danish design, and intimate setting. The seasonal cocktail menu brings warmth to winter evenings with rich, festive creations. Their apple pie cocktail is a standout, featuring warming spices, buttery undertones, and perfectly balanced sweetness. From Nordic interpretations of familiar favorites to innovative new concoctions, Duck and Cover excels with quiet confidence. Definitely not to be missed. In a city where late-night dining options are surprisingly scarce, Grill Easted has become a treasured institution among locals. This meat lover's haven serves as Copenhagen's go-to late-night spot for straightforward, flavorful fare when most kitchens have long since closed. Nothing fancy, just hunger-busting, Western-inspired eats in the Nordic capital. Torvehallerne Copenhagen stands as a food lover's paradise, setting the standard for what a modern market hall should be. This pristine glass-enclosed space buzzes with energy from morning to night, housing vendors offering everything from fresh seasonal produce and just-caught seafood to craft cheeses and irresistible street food. Far from being just a tourist attraction, it's a genuine marketplace where locals shop daily for their fresh ingredients and pantry essentials. The market's stunning design and meticulous curation make it as much of a feast for the eyes as it is for the palate. It's the perfect spot to grab a coffee, taste local specialties, stock up on high-quality groceries, and experience Copenhagen's vibrant culinary culture at its finest. Slurp Ramen Joint brings authentic Japanese comfort to Copenhagen's food scene. Their rich, aromatic broths and perfectly chewy noodles transport you straight to the streets of Tokyo, making this cozy spot essential for anyone craving a soul-warming bowl of ramen. They don't take reservations, and the line often stretches down the street, but ask any local, it's worth it. Their consistently delicious bowls have earned them a devoted following who will brave any queue for a taste of their exceptional ramen. Find a slice of tranquility at the Botanical Garden, where winding paths lead through a living museum of exotic plants and historic greenhouses. This peaceful haven in the center of Copenhagen houses rare species from around the world. It's a great urban oasis for escaping the city's buzz, whether you're seeking a quiet moment among the flowers or shelter from the winter chill. Oh, and it's completely free. Just across the street from the Botanical Garden lies the King's Garden, Denmark's oldest royal park, which was established in the early 17th century as the private gardens of King Christian IV. Today, everyone is welcome to enjoy its grounds. Surrounding the stunning Rosenborg Castle This enchanting park invites visitors to unwind on its expansive lawns while soaking in centuries of Copenhagen's royal heritage. It's now one of the city's most beloved public spaces, where locals and tourists alike stroll along ancient tree-lined avenues. Nestled in one of Copenhagen's most charming neighborhoods, Godt Øl serves as a welcoming sanctuary for beer enthusiasts in a city where craft beer spots aren't that easy to find. Their curated, rotating selection of craft brews, both local and international, makes this cozy bottle shop and tap room a treasure discovery for anyone seeking something beyond the usual Danish Pilsner. Recommended by one of Berg's discerning owner-operators, Propaganda is a true insider's gem that blends Korean flavors with Nordic influences. Their menu of creative small plates and thoughtfully curated natural wines perfectly captures Copenhagen's evolving culinary landscape, where tradition meets innovation. The impressive selection of natural wines pairs beautifully with their innovative dishes, making this exactly the kind of place that locals in the know treasure. From grilled pork belly to fresh seafood and seasonal vegetables, everything here is a hit, not a miss. Hija de Sanchez brings authentic Mexican flavors to the streets of Copenhagen. Founded by Rosio Sanchez, a former pastry chef at the world-renowned restaurant Noma, this taqueria's dedication to fresh ingredients and traditional techniques creates the perfect spot for a delicious, casual meal that transports you straight to Mexico City. Sanchez's fine dining background and Mexican heritage combine to elevate street food to new heights without losing its soulful authenticity. Do yourself a solid and grab a taco or two from here. You won't be disappointed. Copenhagen's meatpacking district pulses with an infectious energy. You could easily spend an entire day eating and drinking your way through this industrial cool neighborhood, which is exactly what we did at these next few spots. War Pigs creates magic by combining American-inspired barbecue with exceptional Danish craft beer. This lively destination serves up smoky, tender meats alongside outstanding brews in a cool, open space. Kødbyens Fiskebar showcases the finest sustainable seafood in the district, served up in a space that preserves the raw industrial character of its former warehouse setting. Their unwavering commitment to quality and innovative preparation makes this restaurant feel like you're dining in the heart of a bustling fish market. The seafood couldn't be fresher, making this a must-visit destination for anyone seeking an authentic maritime dining experience laced with Nordic charm. Set in a beautifully preserved warehouse space that honors its industrial roots, ÅBEN creates an intimate atmosphere for enjoying some of the city's best craft brews. The brewery maintains the raw, authentic character of its meatpacking district location, while offering a comfortable spot to unwind with drinks. This neighborhood gem perfectly captures Copenhagen's signature blend of casual sophistication. No visit to Copenhagen, especially during the holiday season, is complete without stepping into the enchanting winter wonderland of Tivoli Gardens. This historic amusement park, founded in 1843, and famously an inspiration for Walt Disney, transforms into a breathtaking Christmas spectacle where thousands of twinkling lights create a magical Nordic fairy tale. While the park captivates year-round with its thrilling rides and Danish culture, Tivoli truly becomes extraordinary during the festive holiday season. It's absolutely not to be missed. On the other side of town, Høst elevates pizza making to an art form with its passionate farm-to-table approach. Each pizza emerges from their blazing wood-fired oven, showcasing house-made mozzarella and perfectly fermented sourdough crusts. The result? A wonderful blend of Italian tradition and Danish ingredients that makes this a favorite spot among locals. In a city where pizza isn't too prevalent, this is definitely a great spot to check out. Directly across the street from Based, you'll find Brews. Founded by the pioneering team behind Tivoli Brewing Company, a gypsy brewer turned smashing success, Brews represents Copenhagen's ambitious leap into the modern craft beer movement. It's the perfect place to continue your evening after dinner at Based. Their commitment to pushing brewing boundaries while honoring traditional techniques has made them a cornerstone of the city's evolving beer culture, resulting in some exceptional pours. It's also just an all-around fun and lively place. Copenhagen is a city where history flirts with innovation, and nowhere is this more evident than in its world-class food scene. From cozy corner bakeries like Juno, serving warm cardamom buns, to the bustling atmosphere of Vinhanen Copenhagen Market, every turn here tells a story of flavor and imagination. The Danish concept of hygge permeates each experience. Whether it's savoring Høst's surprising tasting menu by candlelight, sipping inventive cocktails at Bird and Duck and Cover, or wandering through the industrial chic meatpacking district at Warpig's, Fiskebar, or ÅBEN. Each spot contributes its own unique character to Copenhagen's culinary scene. From the Korean fusion dishes at Propaganda, to the soul-warming bowls at Slurp Ramen Joint. As darkness falls over Tivoli's twinkling lights, you'll discover the city's true magic, its ability to transform even the darkest winter days into the most enchanting moments. So until next time, may Copenhagen's cozy, candlelit corners and extraordinary flavors inspire your future adventures to this beautiful city and leave you craving more. Keep the hygge vibes alive.